where my boy Marco Royce at? Damn. I don't got my boy Royce in this bitch. Dang, got my boy Marco. What is this nigga injured? I know he ain't switch teams. Yeah, he still play for Durham. Why my nigga ain't on the team?
Indicating what he wants to do. He is doing it in the grand manner because only a draw. He needs only a draw to achieve all those targets in this game. Yeah, he would have been delighted.
I just need a draw to get the dub. It's a trophy.
Paris Saint-Germain. This is their lineup. In goal, Alphonse Areola. Thomas Meunier starts alongside Bernat in the fullback position. He's come for an attacking lineup with two out-and-out attackers. Fantastic start! Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead. Paris Saint-Germain in front. Mario Götze. Philip. He's slightly shot on one leg. Götze. He's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. That's a good challenge by the defender. Di Maria. Maybe he'll cross it here. Intercepted the play. Saw the pass coming. Pulisic. Philip. Kagawa. Di Maria.
My new old player Kagawa. Kagawa.
So suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. It's a very good interception.
You should Kagawa.
Well back.
Bravo.
Nowhere near the target. Yeah, he took responsibility, didn't he? And he'll be hoping it's a bit better next time. Oh, spotted the pass and cut it out. Meunier. Angel Di Maria. Cavani. Here's Dani Alves. Well, there's one for him to chase it behind. Lovely. Defender has to be quick.
His check.
Sassovica.
His check.
Surprising Pulisic not to keep the ball. Now Bernat. Mbappe. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Laying off to the supporting player. That'll be a corner. And in it goes.
Hello?
Into play from the bar. Defended well. Paris Saint-Germain given the throw.
About your
Well, if that chance had found the net, would have been a long way back
Interview?
in position. As it is, it's all to play for.
Could you repeat that, please?
we're calling about setting up an interview for your
individual inspiration here. Lovely ball from Neymar. That is a fantastic goal. Well, that undermines the position even more. A sense of shock around the stadium.
They had the title in their grasp, it seemed. Now they've got to come up with an amazing comeback for that to happen.
And they have. I mean, they've worked so hard, they've done so well to get themselves into.
Is this Delaware's skill career?
Yes.
Oh. You said interview when?
For, you said when?
Yeah.
The 9th.
9th of July?
Mm-hmm.
What time?
We have 9, 9:20, 9:40, 10, 10:20, 10:40, 11, and 11:20.
So do y'all give me a time or I choose my time?
You can choose from those times.
You said between, could you say the times again?
9, 9:20, 9:40, 10, 10:20, 10:40, 11, and 11:20.
These positions.
Choose 10 something.
You said 10:20, 10:40?
Mm-hmm.
10:40.
10:40. I think it.
10:40?
Yeah.
That works.
Alright, thank you.
Are you currently working?
Yeah.
Okay, when you come, you will need to provide a pay stub.
Pay slip? You said a pay slip?
Your check.
A pay stub.
This woman can barely chat, like what the hell? Me mute it.
Pay stub my talk.
Okay.
Okay? 10:40 on the 9th.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
The woman can talk, them say.
Woman can't try my stutter.
Well, maybe your phone.
You sound like you.
Guess what? You have to go ask that they give Then they give you pay stub. Oh, then give you pay stub. Guess what? Can the lowest pay stub where you have? The one where you did get first with the $100 and $60.
Mario good.
But maybe you have to go pay the one where you
Try to pick out
get
someone
the
in the
last
centre.
one where you get the $300.
Pressed high hit.
But guess what? You know, who the okay you go to
Mario
LJ?
good.
Because Gary, I feel work that the day there, you know, Gary, I'll go work 7 o'clock.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball.
So maybe you have to go in a town.
Mario good.
Because you don't have no other drive. You go in a town.
They give it straight to the
You
opposition.
can't get somebody drop around there. You can't get nobody drop around there for the interview. You can't get one drive drop around there. Otherwise, you have to go.
Dog! Friggin' penalty,
Listen
dog.
to me coming and talk to you again about this.
Shots up. That one has saved it.
Because you have to go set up yourself that when you're ready to go to school or something. So you're going to start, because me the left the 8, me the left that the day there. So you just start out your thing that you know. Me the left that the day,
Shots on here.
me the left the 8, so at the next day that, the 9th. If you end up where you can't get a drive, you have to go take the number 6 going a town and then you take the number 15. The number 15 will drop you right there. That's what you have to go do. You hear me say? And you have to go left from early because the bus can drive so damn slow. So you have to go work out that. We work out that. See if you can work out that with Gary or something.
Philip. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Baratti. And he's hung on to the ball too. Brilliant goalkeeping. Throw in for Paris Saint-Germain. Meunier. Here's Dani Alves. Yes, it's another throw here. That's a wasted throw, he's given it straight to the opposition. Philip. Just a mistake, really. It's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a miss-hit pass. Cavani. Maybe just miss-kicked it a little bit there, and the pass goes straight to the opposition.
These niggas fucking suck.
Barati.
Like, what the fuck? Where's my goal?
Mario Götze. Can really get at the opposition here. Witzel. Letting the shot go!
These niggas gonna shoot, run,
Sometimes.
nothing.
There goes the whistle for half-time. Scoreline is 2-0. So here we are at half-time. It's been a good watch so far. The second half is underway. Just working away to try and find an opening. Götze. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Kagawa. Return to Mario Götze. Shoots. That shot's blocked very quickly. Strong play by Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back. Kagawa. Return to Mario Götze. Referee quite happy with Paris Saint-Germain to play on. He's waving the ball. Delaney. That's cut out. Brilliant first half from this fella.
Seemed to be all over the pitch in that first half, and he was in the box when it mattered to grab himself a couple of goals. His team can certainly be thankful for his performance and for their lead.
Mario Götze. Delaney. Threads it through. Good work by the goalkeeper. Bernat. The wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Di Maria in the middle, they're looking for him. Defended well. Excellent interception. And here's the shot. The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. Check. Kagawa. Lovely ball. There's still time if they can get this goal. They try right now.
Oh, mini ball for sick.
So
Freaking sick.
For the referee, a decision here, Alan, whether to book him or not. Listen or not.
yeah, you get some refs that flash the yellow cards after one foul early in the match.
Scores from the spot.
You know you're going to give me clean up? And the man really not save it, dog. Literally know you're going to make me literally not die.
That's a pretty good penalty. Big pressure on.
Yeah, it is. Normally get it over the 12 yards, certainly did there.
We start the game 2-1. Neymar. Mbappe. He times his tackle superbly. Anticipating the direction of the pass and able to intervene. Axel Witsel. Kagawa. Incisive pass. Witsel. There's the cutback. Wonderful goal. And this special rivalry, it's an important goal level. Maybe have the confidence now to
First formation was so fucking trash. Shit. She ended up bullshit.
So it's 2-2 now. Angel Di Maria. Cavani. Mbappe. Neatly intercepted. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. Taking on the defenders.
That was selfish.
Mario Götze. Witsel. Sends it strongly.
PSG fans coming out with all the songs trying to instigate hate drama.
There's a dangerous field. Kagawa. Put them in front. That is a fantastic goal. Big cheers around the stadium. They think that this is the moment to win the title.
You don't know what a farm dog. Like, what's going on, dog? I didn't hear stories going on.
Yo, if man them bang up the bar, look a while. Boom, boom.
Looks spectacular and is
Yeah,
very
there was some power behind that. I think the crossbar's still shaking.
goal conceded, and they are losing at the moment, Paris Saint-Germain. Neymar. Interception. They've lost the ball. Counter-attack could be there. That's a missed opportunity on the counter-attack.
Rush them, rush them.
Kagawa!
Hell on that man, you let you go. Give me that.
Down. They need to try and get the ball back now. Here's a chance.
Beer!
Off the goalkeeper.
You hot?
Corner played into the middle.
Come on, Belgium boy.
Behind the goal, but it was never actually going into the goal from his right.
See, score a witty goal for me when William I use it.
Really, from that kind of distance and angle.
Mario Götze. The danger for Dortmund comes when they work the ball wide.
Damn, I'm over the nigga.
Shots up!
Fuck.
That's what he's going to need to do. Make those tackles. It could still change here. They are close to winning
Oh,
the title.
come in, come in, come in, come in,
If they lose it,
come in,
all is up.
come in. On the righty? Yup.
Mario Götze. We've got 8 more minutes of the 90. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away.
Oh my gosh, that nigga not pass the ball yet.
Mbappe. Di Maria. That's out of danger there with that clearance.
Yeah, man, run that
We
guy.
are on the scoreline, but there's still time, even this late in the game, for a
Danny
twist and a turn.
Alves.
Neymar.
Does it top?
Damn, this nigga play attacking the fuck.
That's a lovely
Okay.
piece of skill.
Let's go that
On the ball and worked hard to get it there.
Got sliding on me everything.
Catch the other team.
I'm at time and shit. Can I let go the ball? Yeah, I get that shit take off of your foot. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Go. Let's go. Let's go.
2 more minutes to be played then.
Ooh.
Just 1
Ooh.
minute left on the clock.
Ooh. Ooh. Interception. Interception. Let's go. That's game.
That was not Neymar ball.
That's game. That's game.
Good progress with this attack.
That's fucking game, nigga.
Was Shinji
Mm.
Kagawa. They've got a corner. They're still on the front foot here. Another goal. The game will be theirs this late on. And now they've got to sort out that early
Literally
incident.
the go out of farm.
Let's go.
Dog, this game. Let's go, dog. Let's go now.
2-0 down, nigga.
FIFA is trash, dog. You can literally just go up and attack in and one of the defensive shit. That's so trash.
You should have got to your team management.
Team management for what? Team management
Because
for
FIFA changes stuff.
what? Why FIFA changes stuff? How
Because
stupid is the game?
I saw them
what?
do it. They will
Let me
change
saw
the
them
formation
do
and they will do anything. You if you check your when you go up 2-0, 2-2 and you see say time I done FIFA make their own change. The manager do it. You don't have to do it.
So nigga, there has to be an option to turn that shit off.
Yeah, as me I tell you say
Why
you
is
should
it?
have got to it.
Go to what? Who am I
Go to
gonna
your team
manager
management. Because when you start 2-2 and reach 80 meters and shit, then do the manager doing own setting.
Oh, this is being retarded.
Let go. Boy, the amount of money I saw that I don't even know who we choose to blood see. Three, one.
Damn dog. The stuff didn't change dog. Oh, I'm about to come off a FIFA dog. This is why I'm gonna play 11v11 now.
See me can't use your team, beat you. The champion. 6'4", 5'7", 6 foot, 6'1", 6'3", 6 foot, 5'11", 6'4", 6'2", 5'9". Ready? Let's go. Look up that.
Well, here they go. It's been a long wait, really, to start the new season after last season's title win, but they've been walking on air in the interim. Now they've got to walk on the pitch. How will they respond?
There's a real buzz inside the stadium. The
Yeah, I use
fans
manual
expecting
for
the
some
repeat
time.
of the season. Might not be all that easy.
It's
Yeah, I
a
use
corner
them guard that man before.
taken by Di Maria. Paris Saint-Germain. This is their lineup.
Alexis
In goal, Alphonse
Sanchez.
Areola. Thomas Meunier starts alongside Bernat in the fullback position.
And it's good to see that they've got two strikers looking to provide the goal threat.
No. You are going in a
This is the
rushing.
Manchester United lineup.
More than no.
Sergio Romero plays in goal. Chris Smalling
Small,
starts in
Manipia,
midfield.
Javan,
Just
Stones,
starts
saying
Alexis
dive into
Sanchez
tackles.
See
that man.
Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper.
Damn, this nigga can't kick.
Angel Di Maria.
Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width.
That's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Terrific play on the ball.
Oh, lovely clean feet in a confined space. You can watch that over and over.
And he's cut that out well read. He's got his shot off now. He's blocked the shot well. Saved his side really with that interception. In behind the defender. Martial, onside.
Yo, what making him gonna rejoin at Rashford? Somebody switch to it. Oh my god, me I try to switch to go to Neymar, bro.
Guiding it through. Shoots! Fine save he's made there. And he's not let the ball escape his grasp. There's width here for Manchester United. It's with Herrera. Quick-witted and quick in his movement to intercept there. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Decision is a throw. It's a fair tackle. Angel Di Maria. He's got support here. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Alexis Sanchez. Now on to Di Martial. And Herrera. Looking for an opening with a good control build-up.
Big ass nigga.
Angel Di Maria. Neymar.
Cut back.
Down by Dani Alves. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Good strong tackle. Referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Well, there's one for him to chase it behind. Martial. And a goal! Through everything. Behind that shot. frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Make sure they can walk around with the word in the comments. I'll jump around with the make sure they can walk around with the word in the comments.
Everybody, so every single day I get a lot of questions by people asking me, like, what do I do for my health, my fitness, where do I start? Do you guys not pronounce treadmill?
Manchester United haven't made an impact on the game at all yet.
I lost part of this Melvin.
Cavani. Nemanja Matic.
When's there on one pump?
time for Anthony Martial. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Just to go back to Paris Saint-Germain, the wonderful city in which they play their football, of course, which for a long time didn't really have a football team worthy of a capital.
No, surprising really. When you look at all the capital cities across Europe, Paris was the glaring omission in terms of a team competing at the top.
And he's got to get it away now. Alexis Sanchez. Great change of direction. Brilliant balance.
Completely dumbfounded defender there.
Sanchez. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
The shot's off! Well, he really hit that hard and true. Romelu Lukaku gets full value for the strike.
Well, I wonder whether the goalkeeper will blame himself for this, but it looked a good finish even though he did get a touch.
Yeah, a few scares off his defenders. He thought he should have done better.
Manchester United in the lead. Added time. Free kick to Manchester United. Sanchez. Got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and then last half time at 1-0. That first half with an outstanding contribution from Romelu Lukaku.
Oh, it's a good first half performance from him, and not just with the late goal, which was really important to get his team ahead, but everything he did was nice and sharp.
Can't hear you now.
I listen to my conversation all the time.
I'm on my phone and try to watch WhatsApp story.
But I don't. What, $33 hour, I'm just getting a daddy.
Manchester United.
What that
now underway. They are leading.
Huh?
What that day?
I said,
Well, to keep the ball.
some two.
Saw the ball, went for it.
Brenda.
What that, in Delaware?
Good interception there.
When is this that?
Martial. Now the shot. He's in again. Not this time. Not a second goal. The goalkeeper sorted that.
Yeah, well played the keeper there, because he was second favourite, and he did well to stop that.
Neymar can go on here. Some options now for the pass. Now on to be Martial. Nemanja Matic.
Look left.
Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position.
I'm hungry, nigga. Yeah, dog. I'm on the dog. Damn, dog. Nervous, dog. Bro, one of them jobs that you know you dip, dog, like you go to town, dog, and you don't look like a week, dog, you know, you check up, you fat in the dog, there's overtime in the dog. $33 hour plus overtime probably.
One thing that bothered me was you don't get the elite size ups and the elite dribble packages because you need 86 ball control for that. So you're one off of getting those elite size ups and things like that. And obviously you don't need them; they're not a necessity. But I like them. my preference, my opinion, I like the elite size-ups and elite dribble packages that you can't get on this player. Now, obviously, you can see it's an effective build. You know, Young Dirk did not go wrong using this build or anything like that. Obviously, it's very unique. I haven't seen a lot of sharpshooting playmakers get on this player. Now, obviously, you can see it.
That's sure a difference between a play sharp and building up. That's basically sharpshooting point forward, because your guards are like the decrease of you playing defense in the paint and so on. So I'm sure when you build a sharp point forward, yeah, 6'8", and you get defensive stuff and all that. But your ball control at 85, so like kinda different. Like you can't dunk and all of that. You're bored and shit, but
it's an effective build.
But then sharpshooting point forward. But then my sure say like the play. Am I sharpshooting point forward?
Yeah.
I basically want to play sharp, but in taller. But you know have 86 ball control. If you have 86 ball control, if you do, forget the packages and shit for dribble. But my sure say it look like 6'4" them play sharp when I go up against. You have to make it. You have to then switch with them. Then you have to switch and get the center guard him and shit.
You know, Young Dirk did not go wrong.
I'm basically an ISO every year. But in my play one,
unique. I haven't seen a lot of sharpshooting playmakers.
In my play one,
especially not at this side.
But you got 60 Lemford. If you're not playing with somebody, shots not in the most be a shooting guard. You have to play with somebody.
I told him I play though. But in my play one, bombard, rebound, rim protector. And the man green everything in my pass game. Every single thing. Like what the fuck? But this year rim protector 3 point higher that and glass. That's
6'7", maybe even 6'6". But at 6'8", I do like the fact that you're taller than 90% of the guards you're going to play against. Like I said, most people made a 6'4" sharpshooting playmaker. Some people I know went with 6'6", but even then you're still 2 inches taller than them. So obviously everything has a plus and a minus. But I'm just saying you don't get the elite dribble packages. I prefer to have those on my pure point forward. Obviously I get that. But look, the build is really, really good. Young Dirk did not go wrong at all. If you want to see more of the build, definitely go check out his channel. The link's in the description. I mean, you're a 6'8" point forward that can speed boost, and you get a sharpshooting takeover. Look at this. This is over a 7-foot-something tall post score. Drop a like. Subscribe if you're new. I appreciate you watching this video. You guys have a good day. I'm out.
Maybe I teach you heat up the porridge. Maybe I heat up the porridge. Mine.
And you don't get the price then?
Put in a microwave.
No, put in a microwave. Take up all the trash them from off of the bed. You can't be trash them from the bed. Maybe do potato set one. That's what the price them when you
This is the couple who wanted to get away, who used
What's up guys, Mike here, and before we jump into this video, I just have to say, this video is not an attack on Kevin Durant. This video is not a negative video on Kevin Durant as a player or as a person. This is instead a video on why signing with the Brooklyn Nets is, in my opinion, going to go down as a horrible basketball decision. Again, in this video, we're not going to be hating on KD, and I'm not hating on the Nets' decision to sign Kevin Durant, or even the makeup of their roster in general. For all I know, for all anyone knows at this point, this team could win a championship together. In fact, they could win 3 championships together. Right now, the NBA...
My freaking gosh, dog. Both dashy Wi-Fi out the door.
Everyone knows at this point, this team could win a
Oh yeah, what, the video missing a drama?
together. In fact, they could win 3 championships together. Right now, the NBA has way too many unknowns for us to even try to guess who is going to be the best team in the NBA in 2021. Which is why, instead of trying to analyze this one, it's not really that possible, at least for now. Instead, we are just going to ask the question, what is Kevin Durant thinking? What is this man doing? He has said he wants to be the man on his team. It's been reported that he's leaving the Warriors because Steph Curry is seen as the face of that franchise. You know what? Before we continue talking about why this is such a horrible decision, let's throw some positives at KD for a change. Because since the 1974 season, the NBA has seen 4 players in total average at least 25 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists a game for their careers. Those men are Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, and Kevin Durant. At least that is a list that KD currently belongs to, because we don't know how KD's career is going to end. What we do know is, at this point in time, Kevin Durant is a 10-time All-Star, a 6-time member of the first-team All-NBA, an NBA MVP, a 2-time NBA champion, and a 2-time Finals MVP. He is undoubtedly one of the best players of this generation. Basically, what I'm saying is that...
Dog, you see, and you feel like, say, I mean, a Curry team, but if you feel like that, JAMO, that mess up, you know? Huh? Like, say, in my second option or something. Because the nigga get 2 final MVP. Curry now win MVP from what? Like 2016, 2015. But I don't even think Curry ever win a Bomba final MVP. I did Iguodala and I forget who else.
Currently, Kevin
Whenever for Warriors, dog, man wouldn't have no ring on right now.
To 20 basketball players of all time. Really, what he needs to do to further his legacy is exactly what he reportedly says he wants to do. Win a championship as the undisputed man on his team. Which leads us to this. Headed into free agency this summer, we knew one major thing about Kevin Durant. He hates being number 2, and we've known this since 2013. As in 2013, Durant was quoted as saying, "I've been second my whole life. I was the second best player in high school. I was the second pick in the draft. I've been second in the MVP voting 3 times. I came in second in the finals. I'm tired of being second. I'm not going to settle for that. I'm done with it." Then, moving forward in Kevin Durant's career, we also saw this when Durant left the Thunder because he thought Russ was too ball dominant. Then, we again saw this when it was reported that he was shocked that fans did not believe he was the best player in the world after winning the 2017 Finals MVP over LeBron. And finally, we just saw that the major force behind Kevin Durant's decision to leave the Warriors was reportedly to get out of Steph Curry's shadow. It's been said that Durant did not like at all that the Warriors were Steph's team. It's been said that he hated that Steve Kerr apparently favored Steph, and it has definitely been said that because of this, Durant believed that it was finally his turn to be the undisputed man. And so, at this point in the video, we have to bring up that it makes absolutely 0 sense for Kevin Durant to sign with the Nets because the second star Durant signing with just so happens to be a ball-dominant point guard by the name name of Kyrie
Irving.
Now, at this point, Kyrie is basically a complete wild card. Sure, he's proven he could be the second best player on a championship team, and he's also proven he could step up in the game's biggest moments. He's also just 27 years old and was just named second team All-NBA this season, so this pairing does look good on paper. However, the real-life version of Kyrie Irving is a lot more complex and unpredictable, and still thinks the world is flat, I'm pretty sure. Whatever, I'm over that. In fact, I'm not even gonna bring up that Kyrie just had this horrible of a series against the Bucks. Yes, those stats are not what you want from a number 1 or 2 option on any playoff contender. No, instead of talking about Kyrie's weirdness and his recent struggles, I'm just gonna talk about the fact that Kyrie Irving as a basketball player makes no sense for Kevin Durant's apparent goals. Did KD somehow forget that Kyrie demanded a trade away from the Cavaliers because he wanted to get out of LeBron's shadow and be the guy on his own team? Did Durant forget that Kyrie Irving just spent the last 2 seasons as the main guy on the Boston Celtics and probably has gotten pretty used to being a franchise player? And most importantly here, did KD somehow fail to realize that after Kyrie spends next season as the new star of the Brooklyn Nets while Kevin Durant watches from the sidelines, it is almost a guarantee that by the time KD returns, Kyrie Irving will be the face of the Brooklyn Nets. It's not rocket science here. On the one hand, we have a star player who is probably going to lead his team to the playoffs next year and become a local legend in Brooklyn, while on the other, we have a star player who is going to be on the bench cheering as all of that happens. And final note here, when comparing Kyrie Irving to Russell Westbrook, the star player that KD chose to leave, well, here are the playoff numbers from the last 3 playoffs that Russ played with Durant, and here are the numbers from the last 3 seasons in general of Kyrie Irving's playoff career. Notice that both guys have almost the exact same field goal attempts a game, and while Russ's usage percentage is higher, it's not that much higher. The reason being that Kyrie Irving is a ball-dominant point guard. I just don't get this, and what's even more insane here to me is that KD could have just accepted his player option and waited until next year to choose a team if he wasn't 100% confident in his decision. Somehow, he was, and let's hope for the sake of his legacy that this decision does not come back to haunt him. I don't think this is going to turn out too well, though, honestly. That's it for today's video, guys, though. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. If you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe for a ton of videos coming very, very soon. I'm working on them right now as we speak, and if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for supporting. You're awesome, we all know it, and as always, have an awesome day, guys, and cue that music. By the way, if you're still here while the music is cued, here are 2 videos I think you are going to love watching. All you have to do is just click on either one of them on the screen right here, and other than that, guys, again, have a great day, and peace.
The frick jam when they edit the plane for a fire outside there. What the fuck? The swearing music video dog. When you edit that shit for a fire outside.
I want you to get up on your knees and your toes. I see one of my enemies, they gon' freeze, let they close. I swear I ain't no killer, but test me if you want. You don't want my adrenaline rushing, leave me alone. So I shit up on my mind, I can't think straight. And my niggas rock the sound like they speak. Get an AP gun, diamonds with the guts, yeah. I told everything was right, that's very that. Swerving, how you look so perfect when you worst it. Double C it closest, you deserve it. Niggas in the DM, they be thirsty. In person, such a curving. money make you nervous. I like the way you keep up with your earnings. It's okay. Like this is me. Big bodies, no more dreams. So much shit up in my mind, come down. When my niggas representing like it's clean. They eat $50 with the jets. Baby, it's so in this shit. Waiting for a nigga like this. On the train.
For example, you really need to watch out for obstacles, aim accurately, fire quickly, work as a team, upgrade your tank, and most importantly, you need to outsmart your enemy. If you install the game through my links in the description below, you'll get a nuclear special bonus of an awesome tank and a 7-day premium account. It's absolutely free to download on iOS, Android, and more. So hopefully I'll see you guys in the game so I can destroy your tanks. But okay, so we got our mansion. Nighttime came. T showed up at the mansion. We set up our camera angles, and then about an hour later, Ari showed up. And man, let me tell you, one of the hardest things that we had to do this video was to get Ari to that mansion. But here's how we made it happen. A day prior, I asked T to hang out with Ari at a park in Beverly Hills, just minutes away from the mansion. He pinned me his location when he got there, and then me and my team proceeded to showing up.
But
We
I want
found
Tesla
him,
this.
just that it was a red fire lane, which sucked, so we're gonna park across the street and just get them from there. After spotting them, we parked across the street, we set up our cameras, and then I called T to have him use the restroom so my friend Jay could have a 5-minute window to walk up to Ari and grab her number to later invite her to the mansion. The truth is, guys, Jay was actually my original choice to play decoy for this video. I mean, this guy helped me paint my office the previous week, so I decided to give him a shot.
All girls like a black man. You can't lie, say Joe, I'm delicious. That's no joke.
For the record, I don't know if this guy's delicious, nor do I want to find out if he's delicious. Now, Jay's job this day was easy. All he had to do was walk up to Ari and ask her if she modeled, because he was a real estate agent looking for a girl to model in one of the houses that he was trying to sell.
My name is Jay. Nice to meet you. You're Ari? Mm-hmm. Damn, that's a good name. That's a good name. I really like that name.
Now, thanks to T, we already knew that Ari did model. So this was supposed to be easy, especially because Jay was also going to pay her $1,500. Who the hell's going to resist $1,500 freaking dollars? But unfortunately, instead of saying all that, Jay instead decided to say this.
But I was just going to come over here and tell you how good looking you are. I was going to invite you to my house.
Remember.
Yeah, me have like 5 of them shit me need to catch up on.
Nah, I want to fight. You know the man fight the girl in the last part. Like, they want fight.
I said he confronted the biggest goal. 11 million he get on this shit.
How do you go up to a person? You want to come over to my house?
Be a million dog.
It's a cool house. I mean, not like that. It's not like that. It's a really cool house. I appreciate it if you come check it out.
By the way, guys, I really apologize for the shaky cam. I should have used a tripod instead of holding it with my freaking hands.
Thank you.
Are you sure? I'm rich. I mean, I got money.
My man's Jay. How much more creepy can you get? You got this poor girl scooting over and everything. Look at that. But Jay utterly failed. And at that time, I thought we were screwed because I had no other freaking decoy on standby or anything.
You need to get to a boy that dog.
Are you kidding? Did you follow the script that I told you to follow? No, you didn't.
You feel like get through a boy that JAMO. When name again Anthony or whatever. You remember dog? JAMO.
But we end up having Jay run back to us as I try coming up with a plan B.
I feel bad. Do I go back again and try?
No!
Oh my god, I would literally get up and leave.
He makes his way back from the restroom, and at this point, I text him about our dilemma. And then suddenly, an idea hits me. We have no other decoy on standby or in the car, but luckily we did have Madeline there. Now, she can't play decoy, but she could at least go up to Ari, get her number, and invite her to the mansion. And since Madeline was a girl, it didn't really matter if T was there or not. And so that became the new plan. And considering Jay didn't even hit a single line in the script that I gave him, I decided it was safe to send Madeline in with the same script. But since she was in gym clothes, we just made some small tweaks for it to fit her character. So instead of having Madeline walk up directly to Ari like Jay did, we instead have her running some laps first.
How many laps she gonna do?
I told her to do at least 2 or 3. It's gotta look believable, dude.
They do. That's a real workout. Yeah.
And Madeline runs pretty slow. Just saying, we were waiting there for a while.
Lap number 2. They went lap number 2. Madeline's a trooper, taking one for the team here. Woo!
Finally, after Madeline completes her 3rd lap, she stops in front of Ari and ignites a conversation.
Okay, she stopped. Perfect.
Sorry, this is so random. Do you like model?
Oh, a little here.
Well, hold on, the guys are running.
She is out of breath. She is so tired.
I was like running around this park and I was like, oh my gosh, so pretty. Like, you look great. You look great. I wish I could be drinking that Starbucks.
So Madeline starts off strong and sticking to the script. She tells Ari that she's in charge of finding models for her boss who works in real estate. She explains the business module to her and then proceeds to asking if she'd be interested in modeling for them at the beautiful mansion.
But if you're down, I mean,
I just don't model like that, but...
No? I mean, you have a great look.
Thank you. When is it?
It's tomorrow. I mean, he's flexible though. If you can move things around, I promise it's worth it. Like, it pays really, really well.
How much is it?
$1,500.
Okay, it sounded like Ari was a little bit unsure at first. However, Madeline just brought up the pay and that seems to be having an impact on her decision.
Yeah.
I mean, I could kind of like move some stuff around.
You should. Are you down?
I mean, yeah, why not?
I think having T there actually really helped.
Do you have like social media or like, do you mind if I get your number or something?
Oh yeah, you could just take my number down.
Okay.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how we got Ari's number and managed to get her to the mansion.
Yes! That's what's up!
Si no corres este riesgo, ¿por qué comprar un auto usado sin garantía del fabricante? Mejor, elige un usado certificado Toyota.
Save my butt.
Yeah, I got you.
So now you guys know the full story. Madeline was responsible for keeping in touch with Ari and making sure that she actually showed up.
Okay, perfect. Just text me when you're getting closer and I will go outside for you, okay?
Okay, cool. Thank you.
And with that final confirmation that Ari was on her way, T, the rest of the team, and I head upstairs to hide. T will be able to listen in to see if his girlfriend passes or fails this test. But unfortunately, there were only 2 earphones, so Yokes and Jay were out of luck and could not listen in.
Left. Yeah, that's yours.
So 15 minutes go by or so, and Madeline finally gets the text that Ari is here. So she heads outside to grab her.
I don't got any questions for you, but just keep your fingers crossed that she doesn't go skinny dipping.
See you again. Long time no see. I'm just kidding. You're like, it was yesterday.
The girls make some small talk, and then they make their way back into the house where Ari is greeted by Loris, who's our decoy, and my brother Josue, who's actually playing the photographer.
This is the photographer and the person who owns the real estate company.
Now remember, Ari thinks that she's there for a photo shoot, so without wasting any time, we put that girl to work.
So pretty much be fierce on the couch.
Be fierce on the couch.
If you need me to help you, I will direct you, let you know. Okay, you could do one of these, like.
Oh yes.
They're just taking photos of her.
And so the photo shoot begins. The trio downstairs have Ari pose in multiple areas of the house for the next 20 minutes. Now earlier I told Dolores that when he felt that they'd taken enough pictures inside of the house, I wanted him to take Ari outside to the pool to take pictures there for 2 important reasons.
Those are good. Let's get some by the pool.
Reason number 1. This would mark the moment that Madeline and Josue would begin to ditch Loris and Ari. Remember, we need them by themselves so that Loris can ask her on a date. So Madeline exits first by making up the excuse that she has to take a very important phone call outside. And now reason number 2 as to why I asked Loris to take Ari to the pool is because I needed to reposition the cameras. The thing is that the house was just so big that we couldn't capture everything that we needed in one take. So when Loris, Josue, and Ari stepped out,
Mommy, look my chin. Wipe off your chin. No.
I want Loris to ask Ari on a date.
No. There's just
To let him know we're all clear, I then text Loris to come back inside.
So that's it. We're done with the wrap already. Yeah. Maybe like 30 minutes. But I got some food here if you want a burger or something. What's what you wanted to? Oh, okay, cool.
And perfect. So Sweet now makes up his excuse of supposedly having to go edit the picture that they just took. And just like that, people, we successfully got Loris and Ari all by themselves.
We'll go ahead and eat, and then I'll write you a check, and we're good. Cool. Unless you don't want to eat, you don't have to eat.
Oh no, it's fine. I'll eat.
You hungry?
I am hungry. I love food.
So earlier in the daytime when we first got to the mansion, we actually made some burgers, and I just think it's so funny that Loris offered her one because those burgers are hours old.
Big ass house and this big ass grill, but the big ass grill does not work.
But as planned, Loris then instructs Ari to sit in perfect line of our cameras.
Yeah, we could just go ahead and go sit in the living room with it.
Took the pictures?
Yeah, right here.
So Ari gets comfortable, takes a bite of her burger, and then Loris just comes and kicks her out of her spot.
Oh, you can actually sit right here. This is my couch. I like this. This is my couch. You know? Yeah, dude. I just put too much mustard in this. I don't think I did. I did put a lot of ketchup though. You know? You want me to make you a new one? Alright, good. Because I wasn't gonna get up.
Oh my god!
How is it though?
The burger?
Mm-hmm. No, I was out there cooking. I was on the grill, chefing it. I don't ever cook.
So after some small talk and burger bites, Loris starts to strategically make his move.
You should do some more digs with me. I got like 6 other houses we can use. Yeah, so what do you do besides modeling? For real?
No, I do a little here and there, but not.
So what do you do?
I just do work in school right now.
What are you studying?
Right now, but I'll get to it.
Nah, dude, I feel you. It's all good. Like, you should really get into some real estate.
This is where you want to listen in because it's going to happen right here.
Yeah, I'm in real estate and I make some music. I sing, I rap a little bit, you know? Yeah, I got a few songs, like they're out everywhere, you know? No.
Hear his music and shit.
Okay, honestly, I didn't know if this was good or bad for Loris. He was on the right path, he brought up the real estate, he brought up the money, but then bringing up the music kind of veered him off track. He ends up putting his burger down, getting up, and grabbing Ari and himself something to drink. For those of you guys wondering if there's alcohol in the cups, no, it's not alcohol this time, I swear.
It's called Sprite.
Now again, I don't know if Loris did all that. Trying to get Ari. Asking him about his music. But if it was to get her to stop asking about his music, well, it didn't work because she continues to ask him to play his music.
Yeah, not right now. We eating and stuff.
Okay, we can eat in jail. Figure it out.
Nah, maybe later though. Maybe later.
Why? It must be bad. I'm not gonna judge you or nothing like that.
Damn! Ari is pretty relentless. But check this out because suddenly Loris gets an idea here.
Look. How about this? I'll play you one song only, but you gotta let me take you out to eat.
Damn! He completely flipped the script on her.
She hasn't said anything yet.
I'll play you a song, but you gotta let me take you out to eat. Not like this. These burgers are like 3 hours old. Like before the shoot. Like, I mean, like, I take you out, you get dressed nice, I get dressed nice, I pick you up, like, go to a restaurant. I'm serious. You gotta finish some damn shit.
Don't worry. Wait up here, I said something when we did up on the phone.
Can't remember. Think I did something to do the video. Oh, me yeah, so man, they not bring food boy for decoy. Food black nigga dog.
You probably have work on stuff.
This a nigga here, no, this a nigga here, the nigga from where keep on and say blood, where they get cheat pan.
No.
And then when that one there, dog, you know when I first video them, dog, when we did that, and you keep on and say, yo, blood, blah, 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 bullshit.
No.
Oh, they look
alike.
alike.
Been rocking with him a long time. That one them they thinking gay, but he not gay. You want to feel?
Oh, I didn't. Oh, me see. I did that. Oh, me see no. Me see. You get 10 million pound the one there and 12. The part one. I didn't want part one and part two.
You wanna feel? Me didn't think him gay, but he might try to keep him straight.
Who?
You wanna feel? We go to girl and feel, and then you never end up seeing the girl. Guess who me never see that? When him again the white, girlfriend, Leslie. No, what happened.
Who girlfriend?
Nigga dog.
Me I watch now or one we I chat about?
One way I watch now. Never seen girlfriend, I don't know how I'm for. When?
Yeah, because I think you're pretty, you know, you cool, you was looking good on the couches and stuff, you know.
What?
Take me out, just so I can hear one of your songs. Not just that. I want to take you out because I think you're pretty, you know, you cool, you was looking good on the couches and stuff, you know.
Why don't you?
She said, why don't you take Madeline out? She's hesitating. Well, Madeline, like, she's pretty and everything, but like, she don't got a personality like you do.
Huh?
Madeline.
Everybody you work with. Nah, she just.
You say that clap Madeline?
Madeline, what the right that one girl in your man?
That
yeah, the like, skinny girl.
She was talking to her is like, damn.
What?
That was pretty.
She's skinny.
Or is your looking Madeline wasn't there?
Why me?
Yeah.
I just told you.
I said, wow, what are skinny?
Like, you pretty, like you cool to be around. I feel your vibes.
Okay, so this is so suspenseful. So Ari is resisting, which is good. However, at the same time, she still hasn't said no thanks and shut Laura's down. But all of that might just be about to change.
He said she being too friendly, bro.
I'll go on there. What test out of girl and find that in a minute?
Huh?
So I want to go have what test with girl and find that.
I'm good. Pretty sure Nita would feel anyway.
You got a boyfriend?
Your girl's in high school, so I'm not knowing hardship of life yet.
Plus, it ain't worth it, dog. He make at least like probably like $500 to $600 every 2 weeks, dog. Have our own car. Our mother grow alright, man.
Nigga say mother grow alright. You don't know hardship of life. Wait till she come
out. Anya married, dog.
Take care, right?
Our mother crazy, dog.
So Ari has admitted to having a boyfriend, which is really, really, really good. However, I don't think he thinks it's good. He doesn't look too happy or relieved that.
No, somebody they're going to screen record that day for senior, dog. Don't me go find that shit, you know.
Then for the girl. Yeah,
and you still have your iMessage shit, dog?
No.
What you say?
Well, I'm not sure, but I'm not girl. If you're a girl, hella skinny.
Oh, hey, dog, she's skinny. You can't tell from a half body picture.
Yeah, from a freaking hand, them dog. Ain't no hand that skinny without the leg being super skinny, dog.
Hey, yo.
That's right, the teacher right, my boy. I thought so. You're still not learning too good, though. You're still not learning too good. You still have a
You get that yet?
Get what? Get what?
One screen record. Here go the Wi-Fi being on some drawl and shit.
Boy, them pray need to start praying when I get up a morning time in a youth.
I never even start praying. Yes, I'm gonna pray, dog.
No, you don't pray. You might pray sometime, but
here's the money.
Has brought him up.
I thought she said that she had a boyfriend. She got a boyfriend, but she's still talking to him. Alright, look, I don't mean to be messed up.
Nigga, boy, good on there, tumpy nigga.
Take care of you the way I can.
I'm not even like tripping off to him because we barely even see each other.
So then what you double thinking?
Yo!
Well, why you even holding back?
Because I just met you.
You can get to know me.
How are you being serious right now?
I'm being dead serious. You in my crib, like, come on.
Ain't nobody taking advantage.
I ain't gonna take advantage of you at all. I'm trying to change your life. Come on. I'm laughing or something. I'm trying to change your life. I know your word too. Why you think I'm trying to take you out? Come on, what, you like big houses? You like nice cars? You like money?
I mean, like, who knows?
Alright, look, you mess with me, that's all you're gonna get. Oh, this is good. What's up? You gonna let me take you out on a date or what?
Yo, she said win.
Oh. When? What you doing tomorrow?
Dang,
Tomorrow? Alright, fast. I'm moved fast. Things are looking so good.
that's what I do now.
Who's gonna be fired too?
Oh.
That's so small shit. Skinny me.
I know nigga have food. You see them hand me dog.
We have screen recording.
How's everything going so good? I told you.
What the hell you find Mario on Facebook?
It suggest that. It suggests me everybody in Delaware. Like, everybody with Dico Dickinson, me see. I say, God damn. Look, me just see 20 just now. How about you do this? 20. No, that. Yeah, dog. I don't know. Some Wilmington nigga there. Chris Rock, that's a rough. From Brian Cruz. You look on that girl there, dog. I don't remember that girl there when I see her. The team know that nigga from the boom bad. We just see find Miss Colon. Here's some. Oh, remember that girl that died? I remember she too. Lonnie Bang, I got the guy against him. I've seen it past year. I think I got against him. Look, see her there again. Oh, she said, Shaki.
Girl, upon this nigga fierce, dog.
Guadalupe. Lego. I don't know that. No, that. No, you remember him. No, you remember she. All that. What the fuck? This shit show me Miss Cologne. Move on. Let's go on there. No, I remember she actually play soccer. Must come on to late seeds. Yeah. Gotcha. Me Jesus. Look at this. The Andres the tattoo pan hand. You mean I said that shit fast, eh? What trade me up on this shit? 136 requests. Well, they can't get 30 more people. Accept 30 more. God, man.
Saying I did, she had a boyfriend. She was like, "Why don't you go out with Madeline instead?" This shit been happening.
This nigga look like you're here when back in the days, dog. I said I got a New York age.
She always like say I be tripping and shit. I be fucking like just making up shit, just like trying to get mad at shit.
So it looked like T had a good enough reason to not trust Ari after all, because she completely failed this test with complete disregard for him.
Classic.
So now the question is, do you want to go down there and confront her?
Yeah, I don't want you to explain shit to her. I just want her to tell me the fucking truth.
You don't want me to explain?
No, I don't want you to say nothing. I want her to tell me the fucking truth.
Oh, you don't want me to clarify
it
for her?
No, I just want her to tell me the fucking truth.
Okay.
And so with that, we begin getting ready to make our way downstairs.
What's the one that JAMO one welcome? That's that grown ass nigga they do it, dog.
What's going on, nigga?
You know me saying that, dog. They say in a relationship with her, so I'm engaged some shit. Nigga about what pit?
Excuse, bro. She always got a fucking excuse.
Hold on, I'll check. Don't guys. So ladies and gentlemen, this is that time in every single video where you need to check if you have talkies in front of you or not. Now if you do, good. But if you don't, then go get some CF.
Cause this shit finna go down.
This shit's
If you're gonna just show me everyone on your friend then.
For real?
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, do you something there?
Yeah.
Relationship I'm married to or something?
I think, yeah, I need to do it. You see me the outside way. How many of you use Facebook? Like, I'm gonna go on Facebook like every blue moon, dog.
Let go.
What's the last one there, dog?
Let go.
Yeah, what you JAMO? Huh? Yeah, hear my voice, dog? You hear my voice in there?
Let go. I don't know that. No, you remember him. No, you remember she. She chose Miss Cologne. No, I remember she actually plays soccer. Miss Cologne to the seat. There. Picture? Sweet Jesus! Come on. And just down. You mean after that shit fast, you?
Yeah, when the home do that, don't JAMO.
Yeah, anybody can do that, dog.
Oh, you know how to do it?
Yes, sir.
No niggas don't know about it, dog.
Yeah, that big black still is dog. Who that?
Who?
Who's courage, sir?
No, one Spanish chick that a little smart Newport.
I remember she.
Yo! No! My baby cut it! No! Bro, why you cut it?
Man, I been said I was gonna cut it, bro.
Bro, you got drawn the wavy game, bro?
Yeah,
Bro, hell no, I ain't cutting my shit. I cut my shit our junior year. I'm growing my shit.
You gonna keep it?
Yes, bro, I can't go back to the wavy hair. My hair look like a peanut. No, bro. You really? Who cut your hair though?
Same nigga that just cut my box.
Oh, where?
I'm 20.
No. You gotta go copy your Dewey.
Bro, I already got that, bro.
Alright.
Dewey the cat, and I got the first.
Yeah. Hey, my baby ready. You straight though?
Yeah, I'm cool, bro. Cool.
Alright, bro. Be safe, bro.
You too.
Alright. No, this nigga cut his box. This nigga cut his box. Instagram dumb, but they can't watch no stories.
You ready for this? Yeah. You know exactly what you want to say? Yep.
Oh, so this shit even long, Jamo. Literally just do want to see if she go pass her field, dog.
Guys, anyone else touch on this? Yeah, man.
You just do want to see if she go take your data or not. This video done pass your free. Me even didn't realize.
Dude, I don't even know what to say. Let's go.
But they ain't both go downstairs. Oh shit. I want to see your reaction.
How's your food, Ari? How's your food? Is it good? Is it good?
Yeah, so when you get here?
I've been here way before you even got here.
How's that even possible?
I know him. This my homeboy. You get it now?
You don't know him.
That's the fuck I do. You get it now? You see why all these fucking cameras here? You get it?
You sure you don't want me to help you clarify?
Nah, fuck that. She knows.
Yo!
You get it now? That's the fuck I do. You get it now?
But if it's what I think it is,
you get it now? You see why all these fucking cameras here? You get it?
You sure you don't want me to help you clarify?
Nah, fuck that. She know what the fuck going on. Just fessed up.
I don't know exactly what you want me to get, but if it's what I think it is, you honestly overreact.
It's always the same shit, huh? Yeah. Fuck that shit. It's always that same ass shit, huh? I had a feeling you've been doing shit behind my fucking back.
Can someone explain to me what the fuck's going on? Because honestly,
ain't nobody got.
Yo, Jamo. This nigga gone on the phone.
Explain shit to you. You know what the fuck you just did with him.
What you mean? This is what we talking about.
Nobody got to explain shit to you. What was you doing with him?
Wow, you jealous as fuck.
So what the fuck was you just doing?
I came over here to mom for him. You was out there when that girl asked me to come over here. Stop acting like you stupid.
So what the fuck was you doing just now?
You was eating. I can't eat with another guy without you getting jealous, huh? You acting extra as fuck right now.
Ari, this entire thing was a test.
I'm doing just now.
You was eating. I can't eat with another guy without you getting jealous, huh? You acting extra as fuck right now. Came over here to mom for him. You was out there when that girl asked me to come over here. Stop acting like you stupid.
So what the fuck was you doing just now?
You was eating. I can't eat with another guy without you getting jealous, huh? You acting extra as fuck right now.
Ari, this entire thing was a test. Okay, so I know T didn't want me to intervene or explain anything to Ari. However, I felt like I had to because if I didn't, she would have just kept on playing dumb. It was a test to see if you would end up accepting to go on a date with Lars. T was actually upstairs listening to the entire conversation that you two just had right now and stuff, okay? So when Madeline walked up to you and invited you to model, that was a part of the test. I don't know if you recognize or remember Jay, but he walked up to you first. Yeah, that was a part of the test. Nothing that was said or offered in this test was real. This house is actually not even Lars's. He's not rich. He's not super successful. It was all just a test to see if you would end up going out with him. And again, he was upstairs listening to everything. So there's no point in lying or denying anything or playing dumb. So
you already knew that shit, bro. Ain't nobody got to explain shit to your ass.
This is not a test. This is a fucking setup.
No, bitch, this one no fucking setup.
Jamo. You want no bitch.
Fuck you just did. Nobody got to explain shit to your ass.
When they did that, I ain't live again.
Oh, California.
No, bitch, this one no fucking setup. You know what the fuck you just did? I just saw you finna go out with this fucking guy. Nah, fuck that shit. Ain't none of that shit, bitch. You know what the fuck you did?
Off my face.
Nah, fuck you gonna do?
I think it's a fuck on my face.
Put your hand on me, bitch. Don't put my hand on you. Nah, fuck that shit. Ain't none of that shit, bitch. You know what the fuck you did?
Off my face.
Nah, fuck you gonna do?
I think it's a fuck on my face.
Put your hand on me, bitch. Don't put my hand on you.
wow, so that was a very quick, explosive, and shocking confrontation. And it definitely had Lars shook. But don't think it's over yet.
Jamo. Yo, Jamo. Free white boy night coach, dog.
Explosive and shocking confrontation. I know it definitely had Lars shook. But don't think it's over just yet, because it's not. Because my dumb ass ends up saying this.
She left her phone. Forgot your phone. You forgot your phone.
So Ari got up so quickly that she didn't realize that she was leaving without her phone, and I'm dumb for calling it out because I didn't realize that I had just caused World War III.
Nah, fuck that. You ain't getting your shit back.
Oh my god, what did I do? Why couldn't I just realize that she left her phone after she walked out of the freaking house?
Nah, fuck that. You ain't getting your shit back.
The nigga already a play a decoy. When you face when the nigga get up, dog, you're like, oh shit.
I will beat your ass in front of all these people and you know
These guys start legit fighting for the freaking phone. Okay, now I'm not trying to get demonetized or promote violence, so I can't show you this in its entirety, but Ari is literally throwing blows at T to get her phone back. But in the end, T is able to get her off of him, but unfortunately, he still was holding on to her phone. And to all my headphone users, I'm warning you guys right now, you might want to turn down your volumes because World War IV is a...
World War IV.
You ain't getting your shit back. Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna fraud this fucking your best friend. I'm gonna fraud this shit fucking your best friend. I'm gonna fuck your best friend. You ain't getting this shit back till I fuck your best friend. You ain't getting your shit back till I fuck your best friend on my mama. You ain't getting your shit back till
on my mama.
He ended up grabbing Ari and he is literally about to toss her in the freaking pool.
Trying it. Trying it.
She left her phone behind.
Trying it.
At this point,
Trying
she
it.
felt so bad.
Trying it.
She was literally
Trying it.
your life to not get
Trying it.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
But luckily she gets free before getting dunked, but she still doesn't have her phone.
I ain't giving your shit back. No, fuck that shit. I ain't giving your shit back. No, I ain't giving your shit back. I ain't giving your shit back. I'm finna dunk your ass in this motherfucking pool. Keep playing with me. Keep playing with me. Keep fucking playing with me. Keep playing with me. No, fuck that. You ain't getting your shit back. Fuck that. I'm fucking your best friend and recording on your phone, bitch.
Really? That's too bad because I already fucked your best friend.
Oh! 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 Stop! Stop!
Up your damn mouth in the place to have this shouting at the damn place like you think they're the back about.
That video funny.
Turn off it.
You want what she just said? Listen, come. Yo!
Keep playing with me. No, fuck that. You ain't getting your shit back. Fuck that. I'm talking to your best friend and recording on your phone, bitch.
Really? Really? That's too bad. Already fucked your best friend.
I'm sorry, T, but I gotta give that one sorry. That was savage. This girl would not give up though. She wants her phone.
Yo, I know that one they lick him.
This time though, she successfully retrieves it. And here's the part where I stop feeling bad for Ari, because despite having her phone in her hands, she continues to stay there and argue as opposed to just walking out. Okay, it's over. You got your phone there. That's enough. It's over.
Done with your whole ass.
Okay, be done.
You ain't no but a hoe.
Be fucking done.
You ain't no but a fucking hoe. You ain't no but a fucking hoe. No, you do it all around. You been doing this shit behind my back. You're a hoe ass. You're a hoe. You a fucking hoe.
Alright.
Beat the fuck out of your ass, bitch.
Put your hands on me. I swear to God, I get my brother, my daddy, all them. You already know it.
I'm watching this video. You told me like every...
Swear to God, you a hoe, bro. Touch me. That's all you do is fucking cheat, huh?
I'm watching this video.
You wanna be a hoe all your fucking life?
Make some money.
You wanna be a hoe all your fucking life? You wanna be a hoe all your fucking life? You wanna be a hoe all your fucking life?
Everybody gonna cheat on your dumb ass, you dummy.
Fuck your best friend, I promise.
Gotta go get a haircut soon.
And I'm recording and send it to your ass.
Ari, you should probably head out before he probably dumps you or something. I don't know. I don't want to see you doing it in the pool. Like, I really, really don't. Like, you should probably just head out.
You are gonna give him a cross? You wanna
keep talking about dunk your ass in the fucking pool.
Oh, okay.
And so with that, Ari finally decides to leave. She's barefoot, and I'm sure she's a little embarrassed. But wait, because it's not over.
Small family?
I'm just kidding, it's over.
So what's the problem here? What's the problem here? What's the problem? No, tell me what's the problem. I can't go? I'm asking you a serious question. You stop being childish?
The goddamn door hard.
What do you mean when did I plan this? Nobody planned nothing. My mom asked me this morning. You said my arm going, and I said okay.
The door. The goddamn door. She slammed the
Why you acting
goddamn
like a
door
little
hard.
kid? Did you just what? Can you just express your feelings and stop acting like a little kid?
Woo! You guys made it to the end of the
Okay, I mean, I can be, right?
Now let's get to that sneak peek that some of you guys
So
are
why are
waiting
you
for,
gonna
and
be
most of you guys
selfish
probably
then?
forgot about.
It's not like a
Ready, 3, 2, and 1, here we go. Alright guys, so we wrapped up an incredible shoot, portion of the shoot, right? This is what I've been doing. This is why I can't upload videos.
Right over there.
We're working on something big and massive, and we're really excited to share
Like,
it with
what's wrong
you.
with you?
But not
Like,
yet.
no
It's gonna be
need.
bigger than this house, alright?
Oh yeah, I'm always on the phone. Anyway.
Stay tuned. Hey, this house is pretty big for me.
Okay. Look, you know you're all in your feelings. Why did I even tell you that?
Per the request of many of you, we're gonna keep
Yo,
this
you
video
do
very
I
short,
fucking.
sweet, and simple. In other words, we're gonna be jumping straight.
You just gave him a smile and gave me a straight face. Yo. How is that fair? Her GF. That's true. What is up? I didn't even do anything. She cheating on both of them. Yeah, make sure we'll have our own fireworks.
So, for this video, we decided to rent out a multi-million-dollar house on Malibu Beach. It was literally inches away from the freaking water, but honestly, I don't know why someone would even build a house that close to the water.
I do not feel
hate the spoiler and everything, although it's a very beautiful view, I don't think I could live here. Imagine a tsunami came right now. Oh, man. But anyways, the reason we rented that house was because we were working with this guy named Will. Now, William has a girlfriend named Jessica, and she's actually already cheating.
Places, bro.
Yes, Will knows for a fact that Jessica is already cheating on him. Unfortunately, the only evidence that he has is some text messages and some old pictures of her and her side guy. So that's why we rented out the house in order for my friend Yokes to not just hit on Jessica, but to hook up with her. Yes, the plan was for Yokes to hook up with Jessica in order for Will to catch her red-handed and then confront her. Now here's the even bigger twist. The reason we chose Yokes to be the one to hook up with Jessica is because he's actually her side guy. Jessica is cheating on Will with Yokes, or is it the other way around? Is she cheating on Yokes with William? You guys are gonna find out, but you guys have to pay attention because the storyline for this video doesn't start days nor weeks, but months before we even rented the house in Malibu. It all kicks off in December of last year with this DM that Jessica sent Yokes, and it was a very...
In a barn fire. They ain't no American, then. Because the good old
very innocent
American,
DM, but then that innocent DM eventually evolved into a much more serious conversation, and then that conversation evolved into a relationship. Now fast forward to January 15th of this year. Yokes was making a new song with his very good friend, Nikki Page, and he invited me and my team to come over, have a beer, eat some pizza, and just chill while he and Nikki worked on their song. But we weren't the only friends that Yokes invited. Obviously, he invited more of his friends to come, and he also invited Jessica. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, was the first time I officially met her. But what's crazy is that neither she nor Yokes even mentioned that she watched our videos or that they even met because of the videos. It was all just what you can call normal. But after that day, I only ever saw Jessica one more time when Yokes came over, and then that was it. Now fast forward to late March. Yokes hits me up saying something like, yo, remember that girl Jessica for a bunch of
shit like the dad had long hair, but then he went and cut it and then he came back, and then he showed it, the little baby was like 8 months.
But then Yokes explains everything to me, but as opposed to me,
it was a cute. My mom was watching it yesterday. He put her hand. Ooh, got stressed. That's baby got feelings like grown people. They just can't show it because they can't talk and stuff.
Kawaii meeting location leaked. You hear that, JAMO? This is the growing crowd outside hotel where it's Billy Kawhi is about to meet with Raptors president and GM.
What, I'm Linford?
You're in location must leak when you meet up. I want big ass crowd out at the hotel. And you're supposed to link up with Raptors GM the Instagram back now. Not even.
How we came to this conclusion. To make a long story
You want me to watch you one way say she's cheating on both of them?
Yeah, I've been with all of them.
About a week after I left the studio, Jessica and I, we kind of went on like a little break, okay? So we didn't see each other for a couple of weeks, like maybe even a month, I can't remember exactly. But I hit her up again and I said, hey, what's up, how have you been? We reconnected, we hung out again. Then I found out she had a boyfriend. I do a lot of trading on my phone, right? This one day my phone happened to die. Jessica was there, I said, hey, can I borrow your phone for, a second to get on there? So I get on the phone and I'm sitting there and all of a sudden a text message comes in from a guy named Will. And I'm like, who the fuck is Will? I take the phone to the bathroom. I do a little more searching. I just look through these texts with Will and I find out, this is her boyfriend, they're dating. So I'm kind of like, what the heck, man?
And then thanks to Yokes' quick thinking, he writes down Will's number and then sends it to me. That way I can get in contact with him. And I do. So it's now the first week of April, and after a little back and forth conversation with Will, he finally agrees to meet us. So we choose a random park that was halfway between the both of us, and then we head out.
Yo, is this you right there at the tables?
Yeah, I'm at the table.
Okay, awesome. This is us right here in the car. We got cameras rolling and everything. If that's cool, we're just gonna walk up with them rolling.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay, we get to the park and I now step out of the car and begin walking over to Will. I greet him, I apologize for the circumstances that we're meeting under, and then I take a seat and begin just getting to know him a little more. It turns out Will is actually from Florida, and he just recently moved to LA in October of last year in order to pursue an acting career. And he just turns out to be a really cool guy and much more friendlier than I expected. Then I proceed to asking him when and how he met Jessica, and he tells me that he met her through social media, and the first time they ever talked was sometime in January, and they started dating in March. So now that we got the full picture, let's take a look at our timeline and see who Jessica is actually cheating on. Will moved to LA to pursue acting in October of last year, and Yoke started talking to Jessica for the very first time in December. They had a break around late January, but then reconnected in early March and are together until today.
Huh? What is it?
So if Will first started talking to Jessica in January, then there's a very high chance that he started talking to her when she was already dating Yokes. But hey, you know what? Let's give them the benefit of the doubt and assume that she started talking to Will after she and Yokes split. Well, in that scenario, since Will says that she and Jessica started dating in March, then there's a pretty high chance that when Yokes reconnected with Jessica, Jessica was already dating Will. So, in other words, chances are she's cheating on both of them. But anyways, I then show Will all of the evidence that we have so far, and I explain to him that I don't believe it's going to be enough for him to confront her with just that evidence, because at the end of the day, she could just deny it and say that it happened a long time ago, and technically, she wouldn't be lying. However, he had another option. Will could have someone hit on Jessica, we can record it, and then he'll have that recent evidence of her cheating on video.
I'm down to do this. I need to have the last laugh.
So he's down, and I tell him that the one who has to hit on Jessica has to be Yokes. Because remember, the whole reason that Yokes and Jessica even met in the first place was because of these videos, which means that she watches them, which means that if we just have this random guy hit on her in like this $1 million home, she's obviously gonna catch on. You know, she might still suspect Yokes, but honestly, I think the chances are slimmer because she would have probably expected him to test her like back in January. Like, not now. So when he accepts and understands, I then suggest the idea of Yokes hooking up with Jessica. Yes, I suggested that. But here's why. All we need is recent recorded proof of Jessica cheating on Will, right? So why not just get straight to the point? And by hookup, I just meant to kiss. I didn't even mean like a makeout or anything like that. It just had to be a kiss long enough to where it's clear that Jessica is into Yokes. And crazy enough, Will concurred.
You know what? At this point, I don't even care. Tell Yokes to do whatever he has to do. I'm done with this.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure. Tell him to do whatever he has to do.
Positive.
I don't care about this girl anymore. I'm trying to forget her. At this point, I just wanted to get caught.
So Will said that he didn't care and that Yokes could do whatever he wanted to do, but honestly, I think he did care, because when I told him that we were filming this weekend and that he should meet us at the house, he actually said that he did not want to be there.
I don't want to be there for that. I don't know how I'm going to react or whatever. I already know that she's messing around with this guy.
But you don't want to be there, like, listen at least like what she says? Like, what if she says something about you or something? I don't know.
I don't want to be there.
You're positive?
I'm positive.
Even if we were scheduled, we can make it work, man. We can make it work where you are.
I can't be there for that. I don't want to see that shit.
So yeah, like I said, I think deep down inside, Will still somewhat cared and stuff. But in the end, he still gave us the okay to gather all the evidence on our own and for Yokes to do whatever he wanted to do. And so that became the new plan. We were gonna still catch Jessica in the act, only that we were gonna record it and then show it to Will later. So the weekend's fine.
Messi lose yesterday, dog.
Si no corres este riesgo, ¿por qué comprar un auto usado sin garantía del fabricante?
JAMO.
Mejor elige un usado certificado.
Messi lose yesterday.
Finally comes and we arrive to the multi-million-dollar Malibu home. The first step, as always, is
you know our defense, dog.
Looking for good places to hide our cameras. You're gonna tell her her room is that one right there. You're gonna tell her that this one is off limits because we're gonna be in this one. Yeah, this is gonna be the hideout room right here. Since Jessica is one of the only people that we're testing.
The fun loading that mic, JAMO.
Our videos, we had to make sure that the cameras were hidden very, very well. We got pretty creative with it too. We even hid one in like a paper bag and stuff. It was pretty awesome. But day turns into night and Jessica calls Yokes to let him know that she just got to the house.
Okay, cool. I'll be there in a sec.
Okay, so you might be wondering how we managed to get Jessica to the house. Well, here's how. Remember that song that Yokes was recording with Nikki? Well, they originally planned to postpone it for the summer, but I begged them, literally begged them to finish it within these 2 weeks that we were planning this video, because I felt it was just the perfect and most believable reason to get Jessica to the house without her questioning or suspecting anything. So we had Yokes text her telling her that he rented out a house in Malibu for the weekend in order to throw a party for finishing that song. He told her that the party was planned for Sunday night, but he was going to get there on Saturday night, and that she should come over Saturday night as well to chill, sleep over, and then help him set up for the party on Sunday. And it worked. The plan went off without a hitch. Jessica was stoked and down to help. So as Yokes heads to the front door to get Jessica, we hit record on all the cameras, and then we head to the room to hide. Any minute now, Yokes is going to walk in through the door with Jessica, bring her a line of all of her cameras, and then just start smooching away.
How was the drive?
The traffic was not that bad, actually.
It was a little harder than I thought.
Yeah.
Boy, Yokes have money, you know?
You can just put this over here.
Okay.
So Yokes re-enters the home with Jessica. He tells her where her room is, and then they head to the balcony to talk instead of kissing.
Yeah, check it out. You gotta check this out.
Okay.
We're literally on the ocean right now.
The whole time, guys, I didn't have headphones, so I couldn't hear exactly what they were saying, and I tried listening through the door, but it was still hard to hear them over all the waves. But it didn't really matter, because I just expected them to kiss at any moment, and Yokes to come in through the door and be like, mission accomplished.
Dude, this is so cool.
Right?
Oh my goodness. It's literally like right there.
Would you jump in right now?
No.
You wouldn't?
But as opposed to making things quick like I thought he would, Yokes walks back into the house, and instead of kissing Jessica, he offers her a beer.
You want something to drink? I got some beer.
Yeah. What kind though?
I got Coronas.
In my head, I was thinking, though, you know what? Maybe Yokes is just taking it slow. Maybe he needs to warm up and stuff, or maybe he just feels a little bit uncomfortable kissing her on camera. Regardless, though, I was very confident that within a good 15 to 20 minutes, we would have the evidence that we needed. But man, I couldn't have been more wrong.
You know, I appreciate you coming over to help me plan it out, because I need a girl to kind of obviously help me with planning. I'm not the best party planner, but
I felt like Yokes had and was missing every single opportunity to just go in for the kiss and just to talk and drink with her. He then decides to take Jessica over to the couch and talk some more. He shows her the new song that they're supposedly celebrating tomorrow, and they keep on talking. And then to put the cherry on top, Yokes decides to take her to dinner.
we're gonna go get some dinner, have some drinks, come back here, and I told her we're gonna go skinny dipping.
She was down. Everything made sense at that moment. Yokes hadn't pulled his move yet because he wants to take her skinny dipping.
I was like, yo, I never did skinny dipping before. Are you down to go?
You were such a liar.
I swear to God, bro. While we're out on the deck, I was like, yo, have you ever been skinny dipping before? And she's like, no. I was like, what are you down to go? And she's like, yeah. Like, first 5 seconds.
Okay, so apparently they had this conversation while they were on the balcony.
Yo, what we should do? Have you ever been skinny dipping before?
No.
Me neither. We may have to go skinny dipping. I'm down to do it if you're down to do it. It's gonna be freezing, but
there's no way.
She was serious. Bro, she was dead serious. She had a big old smile on her face.
Alright, I'm gonna be real. I don't think this is gonna happen. I think Jessica took it as a joke. Would you do it?
I mean, I'm down.
But okay, we'll see if this actually happens. But for now, Yokes finishes getting ready and then he steps outside to meet Jessica, who has already changed. Before they leave, Yokes offers her another drink, but instead of going to the fridge to grab a beer, he instead reaches for the cabinet and pulls out some tequila and they take a shot. And okay, maybe that tequila shot brings them closer to actually going skinny dipping. But they walk out of the house, Yokes texts me when they're in the car, and then now I'm free to step outside. The first thing I do is I shut off our cameras. I mean, I figured that since Yokes no longer has any plans to kiss her inside of the house, and instead is planning on going skinny dipping with her outside, then there's really no reason to have him rolling anymore. But it's now been about an hour and 15 minutes, and I get a call from Yokes letting me know that he's on his way back.
Like 23 minutes, I'll be open.
Do I feel bad that Yokes is planning on going skinny dipping with Jessica? Honestly, no, I don't, because I knew it wasn't going to happen. It was all just talk. What we did need to happen still, though, was for Yokes to kiss Jessica. So I reset up just one camera by the door to capture that moment.
Okay, text me when you're out front, that way I can hit record and hide.
He's not doing it. There's no way in hell that he's freaking doing this. He's not doing this. So, Yokes and Jessica walk back into the house, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, a part of me actually was starting to think that they were gonna end up going skinny dipping. However, for the next 15 minutes or so, all I could hear was just them talking, listening to music, and taking shots. So that's when I came to the conclusion of, okay, you know, maybe the skinny dipping is not gonna happen. But they end up taking another shot, and with that much liquor in their system, I was now positive that at any minute they would start hooking up and our camera outside would record everything. And lo and behold, I was right. Or at least, I thought I was right because I couldn't hear anything. The waves were loud, but since I heard no talking at all, I thought that these two were interlocking lips and stuff. I figured in a couple seconds I would hear one of them laughing and talking or something like that. I even figured that they might have gone into the bedroom and, you know. But seconds turn into a minute, and a minute turns into 5 minutes, and 5 minutes turn into 10 minutes, and then I'm like, yo, what's really happening? Either these guys are having the longest make-out session in the world, or something else is going on.
Did they leave? I can't tell.
So I decided to take a huge risk and peek my head outside, but still, I could hear nothing but the ocean. So then I take an even bigger risk and I start walking outside. And that's when finally I hear faint voices, but not coming from inside the house or the bedroom, but from the ocean. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Yokes and Jessica actually went skinny dipping.
I'm low-key nervous too. These waves sound pretty big. Yeah, this is gonna be crazy.
I was honestly at a loss for words. I did not expect it to happen. Talk about Yokes taking it to the next level.
Yo, you ready?
I had no idea exactly how long they were going to be out there, so I decided to just play it safe and make sure our camera was still recording and then head back to the room. Again, I was just shocked and speechless.
This man is really going skinny dipping.
Hey, you gotta take off your clothes. Skinny dip. Okay, I'll turn it off.
So about 10.
Right announcing Six Flags July 4th is brought to you by Coca-Cola. July 3rd through 6th. It's the biggest celebration of summer with exclusive early ride time, spectacular fireworks every night, and more. Save big with any can of Coke.
Minutes or so later, Jessica and Yokes return from their little date. I can just barely hear them coming in, but Yokes heads to his restroom to take a piss, and Jessica asks him if after he's done, he could show her how to use her shower. And so that's where he heads when he finishes, and this is where things get a little more interesting. See, Jessica wants to shower because she feels dirty from the ocean. However, Yokes is telling her not to. Instead, he tells her to kick it on the couch with him and then shower. I'm assuming that he's telling her this because he's finally going to kiss her on camera like he should have done at the very beginning of the video. But listen closely to what happens next.
I'm out of here. I'm so sandy. No, I gotta go shower. Just got out of the shower. Let's just do it for a second. Come on, sandy. You want to shower right now? Yeah, we just run the water. Shower, okay? Join me if you want. I can join you? I can join you? Yes, raise the street.
They end up showering together! What is your thinking?
Alright, I'm down. I'll come here.
This man is on another level! But that's not all, because there is one last surprise. After about 15 minutes of showering, Yokes comes back into the room with a huge grin on his face. Because I couldn't really hear what was happening through the door, I asked him to clarify things. So he does, and I was utterly shocked. But then he gets up and he starts changing and getting ready, and I'm like, yo, how are you getting ready for, man? And he tells me,
you're in here, look. I gotta go take care of that.
So Jessica now wants to cuddle with Yo.
That nigga might need to come online, dog.
What? I'm active 6 hours ago.
I did think about stopping Yokes from sleeping with her, but I figured, you know what, the damage is already done. He was too far in, and nothing I say to him could possibly stop him now. I thought about Will, and how different and how far things would have come had he been here. Then I thought about what he said to me.
Tell Yokes to do whatever he has to do. I'm done with this girl.
Did this fall under the whatever Yokes has to do, or did we just take Will's statement out of context? When the next morning came and Yokes texted me that he was taking Jessica out to breakfast and then breaking the news to her that he's supposedly canceling the party, I went under the house to look at the ocean, and all I could think about was how I was going to tell Will exactly what happened last night. Should I tell him before he saw anything, or should I just let him see everything? Or should I just tell him but not show him anything? At the end of the day, I figured, you know what, Will wanted this. I wouldn't be sparing him by omitting the truth. So I decided to text him that I didn't care what he was doing and what plans he had, but he needed to see everything and confront Jessica today. So it's now 5 p.m. and Will was able to make it to my office. Yokes makes it there too. And like I said, I then let Will watch everything.
Join me if you want.
You guys showered together? They went skinny dipping, they showered together, and then after the shower, they slept together. Yo, are you kidding? You couldn't have just stopped it at the skinny dipping?
JAMO. Man said, y'all, you couldn't just stop it at the skinny dipping. You had to go shower with her.
Yeah, you had to go shower with her. That's what she wanted. You had to go shower with her, for real.
That's what she wanted to do.
Obviously, Will didn't take what Yokes did with Jessica too well, but after he was done watching
nothing blood clean to
to the back to let off some steam. He wasn't like super pissed, but it was still obvious that he was upset. So Yokes decided then to walk over to explain his actions. You didn't have to fucking fuck her, bro. I had to do it to prove a...
Yo, JAMO. Why say you had to fuck her, bro?
Wasn't like super pissed, but it was still obvious that he was upset. So Yokes decided then to walk over to explain his actions.
Yo, you know what they should do for this JAMO? In JAMO?
What?
They should make Will get to know dog and clap, you know. I see you do that, do make him clap dog and say, dog. I don't know dog. You should make a part 2 to this.
You have to fucking fuck her, bro.
I had to do it to prove a point, bro, because at the end of the fucking day, dude, if I didn't do it, then you'd probably still be with her. If I just had her over and just flirted with her, you probably would have still been with her and not realized
She skinny dipped with you. Why the fuck did you need to fuck her, bro?
I don't know, dude. It wasn't, no hard feelings, man. She's not worth it, bro. Hey, she's not worth it, man. She's not worth it, bro. Do you still want to be with her? Think about this, bro. She was gonna do that regardless. You don't even want to be with that girl, bro.
How do you know
she's worth it, bro?
Regardless?
Because she already wanted to get naked and go in the fucking water.
You're right, but you didn't have to fucking go in the bed with her, dude.
I needed to prove the point. I'm sorry, man. Shit got out of hand. I didn't mean for it to end up like that. That's just how it ended up. We used to talk, man. I don't know what you want me to say. We used to talk, bro. Like, I don't know what you want me to say. She's not worth it, bro. That's all you gotta know. She's not worth it.
So at this point, to let tensions cool, we decided to separate them. So we sent Yokes back to the front and we let Will chill in the back.
Well, this shit's gonna be crazy.
After a couple of minutes, though, Will was finally ready to move on. So 6:30 p.m. comes and we get ready to confront Jessica. When Yokes texted me in the morning that he was grabbing breakfast with Jessica, I texted him back telling him that we needed to confront her tonight. So I told him to tell Jessica 3 things. 1, that I was supposedly down to film a music video for his new song. 2, that he wanted her in this music video. And 3, to come to the office, that way all 3 of us could brainstorm ideas for this video. And well, in about 15 to 20 minutes, she should be getting here. So we set up a camera inside, this time in plain sight, and then we proceeded stepping outside to wait for Jessica to arrive. We end up hiding by some dumpsters that give us perfect cover, and that's where we patiently wait to make our move. Nervous?
Not at all.
No?
I don't have anything to be nervous about.
You know exactly what you want to tell her?
I'm gonna tell her that she's a fucking slut and that she deserves everything that's supposed to come her way.
A couple more minutes go by and we continue to wait. Yokes texts her for an update, and apparently she's running a little bit late.
Check it, this is so cool. This thing has a little crack that I can see right through.
So we wait some more and more and more and more. But finally, after almost 20 minutes of waiting, Jessica finally arrives. She greets Yokes, and it's now or never for William to make his move. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, if you thought this whole video was crazy, then you have absolutely no idea what crazy is because you haven't seen this part. So I'm gonna give you just 5 more seconds to grab some Takis to munch on while you watch it because you guys already know.
This shit's gonna be good.
Hey, we want to have a conversation with you really fast.
What are you doing? Oh my god.
what I think it is?
I asked first, what the fuck are you doing here with yokes?
Is this what I think it is?
This is exactly what you think it is.
Alright, well if that's the case, then I don't want to fucking do this. I'm out.
No, not until we have a fucking conversation.
No,
you know what the
no.
fuck you did.
I don't
now
want to
tell me,
be
when the
here.
fuck did you start being a hoe?
You know what? No, we're not fucking doing
Where the fuck are you going?
I want to leave.
The only exit is at the front. There's nothing back there. That exit is locked and blocked. There is no exit. The only exit is at the front. So because Jessica has watched our videos already, she knew exactly what was going on.
Can you please move?
You think I'm just gonna let you go just like that after all that shit you did?
Jessica, look, so you know what we do, you know the kinds of videos we make, this is exactly what you think it is and stuff. Like, don't you feel like after everything that happened between you and Yokes at the house in Malibu, don't you feel like you owe your boyfriend like an explanation? Anything?
Don't you feel like you should stay out of it, Sergio? Huh?
Okay, I don't know how long it's been since Jessica has seen one of our videos or if she's even subscribed to our channel still or not, but if she was, today we definitely lost her as a sub.
Like, what are you doing fucking with people's lives? Is this what you do? Is this the only thing you fucking do? Go get a real job. Go Uber people. Help and
We
work.
fuck with people. You're the one.
No,
My life to prove a point. You're the one that's fucking with people. You're fucking with him.
I make mistakes. I don't fuck with people's lives.
Oh, so that's what this was? That's what this shit was, a fucking mistake, huh? A giant big mistake, fucking skinny dipping, showering together, having sex. That doesn't seem like a fucking mistake
You know
to me.
what? You put me in this situation. If anything, it's your fault for enabling
It's my
it.
fault.
You enabled it.
It would have happened either way, whether it was with me or somebody else.
Oh, so I enabled the shit. I was the one who made you fucking strip down and fucking skinny dip with him. I was the one who forced you to fucking shower with him. I was the one who made you spread your legs wide fucking open while he fucked you. You had sex with him. You had sex with him, and I was the fucking reason. It was my fault. I enabled that shit when you could have just walked away and left.
Why would you put me in this situation to begin with? You wanted him to hit on me. You wanted me to drink alcohol. You wanted it to happen.
You think we actually want this to happen right here?
Yeah, so you can get your dumbass views. Because this is entertaining. You enjoy this. You enjoy fucking with people's lives.
What Jessica is doing is called deflecting. It's often considered a narcissistic tactic. Basically, she's trying to shift the attention away from what she did and point it to what others do. And if you pay attention,
With people's lives.
what Jessica is doing is called deflecting. It's often considered a narcissistic tactic. Basically, she's trying to shift the attention away from what she did and point it to what others do. And if you pay attention, she does it throughout the entire conversation.
I didn't have another fucking choice. I didn't have another choice.
You had a fucking choice. You had a choice. You could have chosen not to do anything with him.
But you set me up. You put me through this. You wanted it to happen. You wanted him to flirt with me. You wanted me to drink alcohol. You wanted it all to happen. In fact, why are you so mad at me for being the one that had sex with me knowing I was in a relationship? You're okay with me fucking another dude? I don't see you pitch on him.
What you say?
The video that people that say why make a girl drink alcohol.
Facts. She keep on bring up alcohol. I think we'll leave off this about alcohol.
Listen, I'll deal with him later. This is a fucking ploy to expose you. You're a fucking gold digger.
Really? Did he tell you that he hit me up first?
That's bullshit. That's complete bullshit. You hit me up first.
Also, did he tell you that he asked me to break up with you as soon as he found out I was dating you?
That's not even true.
That's bullshit. You know you're fucking
That's
lying.
why everything happened that happened last night, right?
You know what happened last night? Happened because you took advantage of me.
Really? You're gonna try to play that card? I took advantage of you? Don't even try to pull that card. Are you serious? That's what you're gonna say right now?
Drink after drink, beer after beer, shot after
Jessica, look,
shot.
you're still deflecting. Like, you're just deflecting. It's like, just come clean. Just admit to it. We have
You have the evidence. Oh, okay, well you can believe what you fucking want to believe. Believe what you want, but I know what happened.
You're a fucking idiot if you think anyone's gonna take your side on this.
I don't give a fuck. You have your side of the story, and I have mine.
So you believe that you're not a hoe. Is that it?
Here's what happened. You asked me to come in the shower with you. You asked me to sleep and cuddle with you that night, and you were down to go skinny dipping.
Earlier you mentioned that we fuck with people's lives. Did we fuck up your life or did we fuck up your plans to fuck them over?
You know what?
First of all, she went skinny dipping before she even drink nothing.
Is that what you're mad at me
I'm
for?
about to throw the shit at you if you don't stop talking.
That means it's real serious.
Stop getting involved. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. You know what? Move. I'm gonna fucking call the cops. Let me out. You know what I'm supposed to do? You set me up and I fell into your trap.
I set you up and it fucking worked.
Yeah, you're right. You set it up because you wanted it to happen as an excuse to break up with me. So newsflash, I did. I had
Admit what the fuck you did.
Yeah.
Now you're saying it's an excuse.
You are just deflecting and deflecting.
Yeah, I was deflecting.
To show everyone what the fuck you really are.
Yeah, I bumped him because I thought we were in trap and I just
Get the fuck out of here.
Let
Psycho
me out.
bitch, bro.
Thank you.
Keep digging, Jessica.
Thank you guys for making it to the end of this freaking crazy video. If you guys really liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Like, it shows you guys care. You know, we spent so much time on this video. Also, here's my Instagram. Be sure to follow me there if you don't already follow me. And don't forget to check out the new Fire merch. Every single time we upload, it's going to be on sale for $5. Yes, just $5 freaking for some high quality Fire merch. And last thing, in case you guys were curious about the song that Yokes made in this video, well, here it is. He didn't want to drop it until this video dropped, so I'm leaving a link to it in the description below. Please go show it some love and enjoy it.
Si no corres este riesgo, ¿por qué comprar un auto usado sin garantía del fabricante? Mejor, elige un usado certificado Toyota.
Oh my gosh, dog, we need a guard, dog. This shit gonna be good. Yo, Jamo.
Yo.
What Anya there say? No believe you got a barber?
Huh?
What Anya there say? She no believe you got a barber?
Hold on. No.
She said, could you FaceTime me when you get there?
No. I'm a trick right now. We're gonna go watch fireworks tomorrow.
So what?
Because some of that trick, that surprise her, she don't know what's in there come by her tomorrow.
Oh.
So I'm going to go watch fireworks tomorrow with my family. That she don't believe.
Oh.
So she says, I'm going to go watch fireworks.
Oh. I think you say I go get a haircut.
Yeah,
or something.
I don't know that.
I said, oh shit. That's why I laugh that she boost me. When she said, could you FaceTime me when you get there? She not playing them games, nigga. If she ever FaceTime her and she see for Rashida, like fastest plane she had to come.
She's like, what the every girl Anya
shit, she have a reason to. I'm not wrong her. I'm not wrong her.
Why you not wrong her?
Because I'm not wrong her.
Yeah, you know me
Rashida try, you see me? Rashida try add it to her body count already, so I'm not wrong her. Yeah. Rashida did up on the block. I never for Anya shoot that. Yeah.
Oh, I never for me, nigga.
But Anya, the reason why.
Come here, make sure she don't take no more because here.
No, I didn't. No, you just say Anya. You say Anya.
You know, stand up in front of that when you turn on, you know, blow up.
Where you go to blow up? Why you use your hand?
You know, good and clean. You know, good for inhale.
What inhale?
It's alright, every time people tell you nothing, you go and get cancer in your ear. One of the year go to doctor, You're going to get a system from Dr. Perkins because you don't take care of your body and when people are telling you to do certain things, then you feel better.
Get chance to turn up in front of a microwave, right?
Of course, because the radiation when they come out, the radiation push through.
What you know about radiation?
Well, me know what me they say. Cause you know what I learn nothing.
What Clarendon school teach about radiation say? Yeah. Why you take all of the potato?
Go on, go on. Because you're not to get no more because you end up with it.
What's the next time when you cook it?
So you always no problem because
what's the next time you cook it?